Are you insane? Are you insane? So ever since this whole debacle at Naughty Dog with The Last of Us Part 2, plot details, game footage, and cutscenes being leaked, basically saying that all the leaks were pretty much true, I've been getting a ton of comments that say, basically, all you YouTubers are the same, you're view whores, so you will be playing that game day one. Everybody here in the comments that's saying they're not buying it, you're all gonna buy it and play it day one. You must be new to my channel or new to finding out who Tyrone Magnus is. Maybe you've seen one or two videos in your lifetime. I've been on YouTube for 8 years and I do what I want. And I always do what I say I'm gonna do. If I'm not gonna play the motherfucking game, I'm not gonna play it. Okay? Yes, YouTubers get paid off views, but we're not all willing to do anything for views. You do realize that with the experience of 8 years, I do know that people would love to see me play the game and get pissed off more and more as I'm playing it and watching these things play out. I told you kind of jokingly in one of my videos that there was only one way that I would play it, and that was if they paid me to play it and give an honest review. Because I'm not spending my $60 on it. There is another way I would play it. There is another way. You know how when Rocky, some of you may not know about this. When Rocky 5 came out, there were test audiences. Now, test audiences for movies get to see different versions. Y'all know this. Most of you know this. And sometimes they will have certain characters live, certain characters die, certain things are done a different way than the theatrical release. Because they're they want to make their money. They want to make sure that, most of the people that go to see this movie are happy and go back to see it and then buy it when they want to make the most money. Well, in Rocky 5, Rocky dies in one of the endings, okay? That did not go over well with test audiences. So, if what was leaked from The Last of Us Part 2 is merely test footage for gamers that they were going to have play the game, for test gamers, game testers, if that even exists. I know there's game testers, but I don't know if there's a test audience for games. I don't know if I've ever heard of that, to where they get to play through the game and tell you if they like it. Kind of like a test audience that gets to watch a movie. I don't know if they have those. I know they have game testers, but I don't know about that. So, if that's what that was, and because of the uproar, they totally changed the game, then I will consider playing the game. That means if the two major things, well, actually, 3 major things. If the 3 major things that we all know about, that we've all read and seen, except for the people that are like, I'm not going to look at it. If they are changed, I'll play the game. But if not, no. And I am waiting for reviews. And if the reviews don't say, hey, you know what? Those leaks were absolutely false. Because the game did not go like that whatsoever. This happened, and this didn't happen to that person, and this happened, and it was totally different. So if they have backup scenarios that they into the game before release to make everybody happy, then I'll play it. But I'm a guy that always sticks to my guns and morals. You guys know this that have been following me. And the game looks badass, to tell you the truth. I've seen the action. It looks so fucking fun to play. Because I remember the first one. I absolutely enjoyed it. Last of Us was the first game I ever clapped for. Ever in my life. When I was done, I clapped for that game. Okay? That tells you how much I liked it and how much I want to play this sequel. But the major reason why I clapped was the story. I absolutely enjoyed it. It was immersive. It drew me in. Now, you're going to Last Jedi it? Huh? Now you're going to Rise of Skywalker it? Actually, no. I don't want to say Rise of Skywalker it because Mr. Abrams was trying to fix things. I'm not going to blame him for that, but he did what he could with trying to finish things up the best he could. But you're going to Last Jedi it and you think I'm going to buy it? You are fucking insane. I will have to be paid handsomely and be able to give my own honest review of the game. Otherwise, I'm not playing it. Unless everything else has changed. Post comments down below. Let me know what you all think. Are you guys all weak-minded? And when the game comes out, you were one of the original ones that said you weren't going to play it. Are you going to play it? Are you? It is what it is. I think they will make their money. I think they will make money. But I don't think that they will hit their projections. I am not one of the people out there saying, don't buy it. Listen, if it works for you, it works. Okay? If it works for you, it works. I really want you to buy the game if it's your type of entertainment. If those story plots are fine for you and it works, buy it. I don't care. I'm actually not even hating on Naughty Dog. I'm not hating them. I just don't like this new particular product. That's it. You know what I mean? How many of you collect Jordans? And there's a set of Jordans that comes out one year and you're like, God damn, they're ugly. Yeah, you're not getting them. You still like Jordans? I still like video games. I still like Naughty Dog. I don't get really too much into the politics. I've heard a lot of shit. I know, guys. I just try to keep it, I'm playing some entertainment. Just let me enjoy my game. I understand. I'm not like, it's not like I'm hearing about the developers killing babies and all this other stuff. You know what I mean? I'm just, they have their views politically. Okay, if it's a good game, I'm going to get a good game. But I'm not going to get something that I don't agree with, especially when I'm that immersed in the story, attached to the characters like that. And another thing is I don't mind certain characters passing away or anything like that, because a lot of times in storytelling you actually expect that. You're like, oh, I bet you in this game this such and such might, or this might happen to such and such. But it's all in how it's done. That's the problem. People actually expect certain things of games and stories, and especially this story, people expected certain things, but it's how you did it. Post comments down below. Let me know what you all think. Are you gonna go back on your word and buy it? Sometimes people do that. Given new information, a person is totally entitled to change their mind. Sometimes you're just so with emotion that by the time something comes around, you're not feeling the same way. I'm not like that all the time. It has to be particular situations. I have changed my mind, but I really, 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 really don't think, unless those two things happen, or one of those two things happens, either I'm paid, or they totally change it. It's not going to happen. I can't find any other reasons to play it. I mean, what? Was Scarlo going to offer me a threesome with one of the baddest chicks on Instagram or something? Like, what's going to happen that's going to make me play it? Huh?